fish stuck on its back. It's got the problem of getting the fish off, so it comes back up onto land or onto a log, and it flicks the fish off up into the end, and it's got to catch it head first because the bird can get the fish stuck in its throat. Brown bird with a white breast. This is the man king night heron, or otherwise known as rufous night heron.
Staring at the water.
These guys are really good fishermen. They can elongate their bodies out quite long, stretch their neck and torso. They can catch a fish from quite a far distance away. They sort of look like a little ball at the moment, but they stretch out really long. Over here, the dead branch, there is a forest kingfisher right at the very top. You guys on the right hand side might be pulling over.
Where?
I'll pivot the boat around as much as I can. It's a little bit hard in this section here. Part of the kookaburra family, the kingfisher. Well, the kookaburra is part of the kingfisher family, I should say. I'll tell you what, I'll spin the boat around with you guys.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a little bit hard here, just because it's a bit shallow on the corner.
He's a pretty bird. Yeah, I'm looking at this thing up here.
You guys can get a look at that fish now. And they're always in pairs, so the other one will be around here somewhere.
Yes.
Good spotting, yep.
Hey?
There's also purple swamp head there too.
Barra? Bottom.
And then we have the female snake-neck darter in there as well. Good spotting. Alright, oh, it's eating a bird.
Yeah, it's having a feed. Underneath the tree over there.
Let's go over and have a look, eh?
Here's a big one. Sit down now.
So it's not very common to see them eating a bird.
It's a fatty. Yeah. Can't quite see his head
They're
yet.
pretty hungry to eat birds because there's not a whole lot of meat on them. And the feathers are very hard for the crocodile to digest. Crocodiles do prefer to eat fish.
See him now?
So there is a female crocodile around here every 100 meters. Lots of them. And there is the larger male crocodile. He has a territory of about a kilometre stretch of river. So the large male crocodile around this part of the river here is about 4.5 meters. And the males, they keep growing pretty much indefinitely. You get to like 7 or 8 meters. Whereas the female crocodiles, stop growing around 3 months into mine too much.
Staring at us.
So it's kind of hard to tell how old they are, but she's in between 30 and 40 years old. They live up to 100 years. A bit older in the wild and their captivity sorry, and they live up to about 120 years.
Yeah.
Let's spin around so you guys on the right hand side can have another look. So the female crocodiles, they don't really hang out together, but they do tolerate each other. Whereas the male crocodiles, they don't tolerate each other at all. They really don't like each other. The big dominant male here will, if he finds any males, he'll chase them out of his territory. And if the other male doesn't leave, they'll have a big fight. And a lot of the time it can be a fight to the death. Still trying to get that bird down.
It's waiting to eat down.
She would have been in the water there, pretty much all covered, and the bird just wouldn't be. As I was saying, they don't really prefer birds. I mean, they will if they get the chance, but they prefer fish because they don't have any feathers and they've got more flesh on them. So the biggest fish around here with the least amount of bone is barramundi.
Big long legs on him.
Quite a special bird. We don't get to see those every too often. So if you haven't seen the rollers do their dance, well, not many people have. But look it up on YouTube. It's quite a beautiful dance, flapping their wings and jumping around.
He's a massive pig.
Right, so
Did you zoom in on him?
you have a
Yeah.
larger green leaf. This is a sacred lotus. It actually originates.
Can I touch my hand and make it shake? There you go. See
It
it?
has been here for a very long time, so we do claim it as a here salaries. Also, the water chestnut comes from this plant as well.
Oh, look at him jump.
Sea cucumbers feel like a little animal. They pick some of them.
Yeah, they're pigs. Definitely pigs.
Yeah, it's very, very big.
Oh, off they go.
There you go.
They're having a fight.
So this is from the early days of colonisation. The pigs aren't native, they're introduced animals. So you can see the grass field here is quite short, whereas the grass field on the other side of the river there, it's sort of like a wheat crop. It's much taller. This is because it's got quite a few buffalo. The Jesus bird,
Can run on
like
water.
walking on water, running around. It's got the largest foot of any other bird species in Australia. Huge, huge toes.
Yeah.
It's actually our emblem here. If you have a
Yeah,
look at that.
binoculars. It's over here in behind the lilies. standing on a lily in there. See him moving around?
Bit hard with the sun, isn't it? Circle around the other side too. See it just stay up. So she's got her back up out of the water like that, but she's feeling pretty confident. They're feeling a bit more submissive, they'll bury their backs and you can just see the top of their head sticking out of the water, so she's still feeling pretty confident. See how long she stays up for. Largest bird of prey over the wetland here.
Good job, Reese.
Oh, it's hiding quite a bit of there. We do have the wedge-tailed eagle inside Kakadu here, which is the largest bird of prey in Australia, but it doesn't come over the wetland yet. This is the white-bellied sea eagle's territory.
Just chilling.
What colour was it? Swim?
He's cool. I like them little guys. There he goes. Reckon he's the same one that we got around our house? He's a bit different. A bit bigger. Yeah, they're like ones we get. Snake eggs. He's walking down this thing.
Yes, you're going to have some pretty good eyes to spot this next I'm going to point out, but I'll point it out for you. The right hand. Okay, so from here you'll see the trees starting to open up a bit. We're going to pull in here and have a bit of a look.
It's a barramundi.
Crocodile there, right hand side. I think it might best. You'll know if it gets it because it has to lift its head up out of the water and sort of tilt its head back to swallow it. So the other white-bellied sea eagle is at 12 o'clock there, top of the tree, dead branch. Couple of night carousels, or a few of them. You don't need binoculars to see the jabiru, but I think it's over there. No, in the billabong over here. Quite large one over there. Black and white. About 1.5 meters on the ground. There's jabiru over there. So the female is the one with the yellow eye, and the male has a brown eye. So you can see the eye colour there. There's the jabiru right out over there, quite far away from the other side. Very high money to do. So we're meant to be calling it the black-necked stork now, but I think jabiru is probably going to stick. There's another bird called the jabiru in South America. You can see there's a little channel in front of us here too that was made by crocodiles going from the billabong over there into the river here.
Watch those white birds up there with the black beaks, long black beaks.
Sorry, which one? Heads like this and all that. Back and forth. That's a royal spoonbill. Yep. That is a pretty cool bird.
There, bud. No? Yeah, there he is. Is he?
Straight ahead and off to the left a bit, there's magpie geese, black and white birds. They're the allowed to hunt inside Kakadu here. They go after the magpie fish straight ahead on the left. It's a large bird around here. Oh yes, and the black and white bird that someone was pointing out on the tree line on the far left is a Raja shell duck, or a vertical duck, that's what we call it. The magpie geese are the ones, the three birds they're flying at. They actually normally hang out in threes. And there's normally 2 females and 1 male to a nest. Both the females will lay in the same nest and they'll help incubate the eggs and bring up the eggs. Yeah, I'll point it out. We're actually starting to get a control a little bit. I'll talk about that when we can see it. I'm actually up to all this grass. All this grass here was kind of buffalo grass. What do you call olive plant? Different types. There's the plumed and the wandering whistling duck. These ones here it's very well suited to the floodplain now. Yeah, it's got quite a long root system, about 3 to 4 metres. The water in January here was 3 or 4 metres high, right?
How old is that one?
It's kind of hard to tell. You get a good look at the size, so. The tail sinks down into the water quite a lot, so it's hard to get any grasp of the size. Be over 2 metres, could be 2.5.